It's your boy Fat Fool, and we here for another episode of For the Culture. You know, we got my beautiful guest over here, Kia Monty Shiraz.
Yes,
let me know some.
How y'all doing? Throw them followers up.
And we have a super duper guest today, a guy who makes things happen in Orlando, man. Introduce yourself, brother.
My name is Q. I work for Plush Studios. It's a great thing to be a part of this culture, man. It's so amazing that the culture of Orlando is in such an up and up that I can be a part of it, man. Like, I've been here for 8 years, and to see it grow is amazing.
What do you do at Plush Studios?
I am the head marketing.
Okay.
I run the management, and I also run the sponsorships in Orlando. Just really the outreach and kind of see what's going on in Orlando, like facilitating talent and really building it up so that Orlando can grow.
Okay, you said how long you been here for?
I've been here for a year and a half.
Year and a half?
But I was also interning before that for another year. So I've been here total, if you want to say that, it's 2.5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So, like, what brought you to Orlando?
Full Sail, really.
Where you from?
I'm from Texas. I'm from a very small part in Texas. If you guys ever seen Breaking Bad?
Breaking Bad.
Yes, I've seen Breaking Bad.
Yeah, so I'm an hour away from there.
That's in Texas?
That's Albuquerque. Albuquerque is an hour.
Mexico.
Yeah, it's an hour away from us.
So you're on the border.
Wow.
I am the border. Yeah, no. So if you watch Breaking Bad, El Paso is the border town. We were bordering the murder capital of the world for like 5-6 years.
You're from El Paso?
Yes, sir.
The
Born and
country
raised.
knows
Born
El
and
Paso.
raised.
You should have just said El Paso.
I mean, not a lot of people that I meet or have gone to El Paso. So
really,
I'm from El Paso, Texas. Yes,
You're
sir.
From the desert.
Yes, the desert. Yes, sir. I'm glad that somebody got that.
So
yes, sir.
With the transformation from coming from Texas to here, how was that for you?
Man. Well, I've always been an independent person, so it was cool, you know, leaving my family, so on and so forth. I've always been an independent person, but just like the culture from Texas to Florida, it's been crazy.
Yeah.
People out here are more about their business, as to where the small part in Texas has always been, you know, we'll make it one day. Now, I don't know if you guys know, my home city is the city of, no, it's from Khalid. Khalid is from my hometown, yeah.
You talking about?
I'm talking about send me your location, just. That's
I didn't know he was from there.
Okay.
And also Evander Grimm. I'm from that step. I'm from that
I
step.
didn't know who Khalid was, but I know who that is.
Yeah, same. They're all from the same city. Yeah.
That's peace.
Yeah.
He's
blowing up right now.
Almost every song he putting out right now.
Yeah, everything. Young, broke. Yeah.
Commercials, you're hearing him.
Yeah. So he's from my hometown.
That's what's up.
Yeah, just from the desert, and
Is his sound?
Peace and blessings to him.
Is his sound the sound of that area?
I would say no. I would say no. He's very genuine.
Okay.
Yeah, he's different. That's for sure.
That's dope.
He has a little bit of like a 70s sound, but very modern. So much respect to what he's doing.
That's
all
very
day.
dope. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
Being over Plush, not like over Plush, but just a part of.
Yeah.
What do you see? What goes on here? Like, what's a Plush
so many things. The cool thing is, like, I get to see like the new age artists. I get to see the middle in between. I get to see the artists that are already on. Okay. So I get a piece of everything.
All right.
So I get to see the people that are willing to make it, the people that are going to make it, the people that already made it. So it's a good dynamic of like everything in between.
That's what's up. Versatility.
Yeah, all day.
And for those who y'all don't know, Jason Derulo made hits out of this studio.
Yeah.
Don Omar, Yandel,
so many people.
Yo Gotti, KRS-One, Lauryn Hill.
We was just about to
Lil Wayne. Like there's so many credits. Like we can't fit them into this.
Lauryn Hill been
here? Yeah. She was in our live room. Yeah. She came by like 5 o'clock in the morning, and she was going down to Miami to do like a whole showcase. She stopped by just to practice her set. So everybody that was here that night got a free. Got blessed with that, exactly. So we've had everybody in the mall.
One of our members before the culture has a Lauryn Hill tag.
That's dope. The
Miseducation joint. I'm jealous.
She's still making money off that joint, man. Like
off the Miseducation.
Yes, she's still making money. Like much respect to Lauryn Hill off of that. Like she's a queen. She's a queen. She's a queen.
So
all day.
What makes you like music and like what you do? There's two questions in one.
Okay.
But what makes you like what you do with the music, shall I say?
it's what I'm raised off of. Like, music touched so many people in so many different ways. Everybody can come together over music.
Right.
Like, it doesn't matter if you're white, if you're black, if you're, you know, pro-Trump, post-Trump. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, everybody connects over music. Period.
You're right.
And we can like the same music and have different views, but we will come over music. Like, my homeboy Cole, like, you know, he might have different views, I have different views, but we still like the same artist.
Yeah.
We have different things in common, but the same in common. So it brings everybody together. That's what I love about music. What got me into music was, I mean, I'm just an artist. I love the art. I love the passion that you're going to give to one certain thing and make it happen. If you're going to make something happen, that is like, not many people make things happen in this world. I feel like the artists make things happen, and I can respect that. Because everything is against you as an artist in today's world. Everybody wants you to be like, you know, no disrespect to anybody, but, you know, they want you to be a teacher. They want you to be like, you know, a psychiatrist or whatever you want to do. But being an artist is so against the grain that it becomes a different breed of being when you want to be an artist. You have to go against all odds to be an artist. Yeah. So when people are being an artist and being successful at that, it takes a salute, because I know how hard it is to be an artist.
That's real right there.
So
I
you
see
say you're an artist.
I have a background in engineering and production.
Okay.
I ran a studio out of my. I used to live at. You know, I don't know if you guys know, but I'm moved over here from Texas. Lived in the College Park side of town, not College Park, but UCF.
Okay.
Ran a studio out of my house for like 5 years. Paid half of my rent that way.
Wow.
Like, I was just out there hustling and just like meeting people, and I used to pay half of my rent by engineering and production. That's where I met LB. That's where I met Marcellus. That's where I met so many different people in Orlando, and that's just how I hustled. So
the engineer.
Yeah. So I have a background in engineering. I have a background in production, and then I just knew I was a better businessman. That's how I ended up here. So,
okay.
That's very dope. That's very dope. Were you at an internship before here?
So I worked at Studio 18. I worked at Hit Squad.
Shout out Connor.
Shout out Connor. Great
you
people.
You worked at Hit Squad with Crash too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Crash is a dope person.
Yeah,
great hustle.
Shout out Crash
great. Shout out to Hit Squad. Worked there. Worked at Studio 18 for a brief time.
That's
Shout
where
out
I met
Connor.
you at, bro.
Is that where it was?
When they were doing Hit Squad battles. You don't remember that, I don't think.
Probably not.
They used to hold the cipher. Long time ago, but
I don't know, man. It's been a long time. But shout out to Connor. They're doing a great thing in Studio 18. I've worked all around the city. I pretty much know everybody in the city. Yeah. And then just ended up here. I know a couple people, and that's how it happened.
Have you ever been starstruck?
KRS-One was the last time I've ever been starstruck.
Really?
I grew up off of KRS-One. Like, so my
he came in here.
Yes, we shared pizza in this room right now.
Did he eat like weird like hamburger?
No, it was just pepperoni pizza. Just pepperoni pizza. My dude came in, like, the funny thing is he didn't know Orlando traffic like that.
Okay.
So he was supposed to be here, like, if my memory recalls, like 4 o'clock. 5:30 pushes. We called him. He was like, "Yo, we went to go drop off somebody at the airport." Now, if you're going from the airport to here, easily an hour.
Yeah.
If you're stuck in 5 o'clock traffic, like, at least an hour and a half.
Right.
Finally shows up with like a handful of pizza. Sorry about that.
No, you're
shows up with a handful of pizza and like just chilling, man. Like, him and his wife were the best people I've ever met in my life.
Mixed Melody?
No. That's I don't know his wife. I don't.
She was heavy set.
She was slimmer set.
His old wife.
Super dope people.
Damn.
And then we just got to chopping it up. Blah blah blah. Sat down, had a couple slices of pizza. The thing that got me starstruck was whenever I was sitting in the lobby, my dude hit the microphone check 212. I was like, oh my god, bro, like, Jesus Christ, my dude hit the microphone check 212. I was like, this is a thing of legends. Like, Jesus Christ, that hit me right here.
Since then, have you been starstruck?
Nah,
you probably see too many faces, man. You see too many. You see too much.
I see a lot of faces.
Starstruck, man.
It's different to be starstruck. Okay, that's for sure. And see, the thing is, I was raised off of old school hip hop. Okay. So when I was young, you know, I'm only 25. Born in 93. My father.
So what's old school hip hop? Because old school hip hop.
My old school hip hop is KRS-One, Eric B and Rakim.
Right.
Big Daddy Kane.
Kumo D.
Yes. Sugar Hill Gang. That's my old school.
That's my old school.
When I was getting into hip hop, which was 50 Cent, you know, Nelly, all of that, my dad said, hold on, wait. let's get things right.
You have to hear these guys.
Yeah, exactly.
You had a good father.
Yeah, I had a teacher. Yes.
Trained you.
Yeah, much love to my father. Art, thanks. Much love.
Because your father taught you the history of the culture, right?
Yeah.
And I have beef with people who do the culture but don't know the history.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Much love.
No,
I don't have a beef, but I would appreciate it if they did.
It's very disrespectful to a project kid who knows the stuff and wants it just as bad as them, and they don't even know it and gets it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I agree.
You know?
Yeah.
I feel like if you're doing something, you should know the history.
Exactly.
You can't be a history teacher and not know the history of what you're teaching.
You can't be a running back and not have watched Walter Payton.
Much love to that. Much love to that. Much love to that.
So with that being said, you know, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Yeah, that's where do you want to be?
So my ultimate goal is to be an A&R.
Okay.
That is my ultimate goal. Now, where life takes me, who knows? I can't tell you that. So the person that owns my studio right now is Aton Bennett.
Okay.
He is the global A&R for Warner Music. Shout out to Aton. His understudy is Ethan, which is my media boss.
Right.
Is leading up to that platform. And then right under that is me. So in 5 years, if I would have made it, if I hustle hard, I can probably be on the way. But my ultimate goal is to be where my boss's boss is. And I'm willing to wait and hustle as long as it takes.
And that's very humble. It's very humble.
Yeah. In that time, you're facilitating culture. There have been so many people in between. That's really what it's about.
So when I see you at these events, at the sound bars, and you know, at Abby's or whatever, what are you there for? Are you there to see the new talent? Are you there because you're so much in love with the raw talent? Why are you there?
Man, see, I've been going to these events since before I was anybody.
Okay.
So I've been in these slums since I was running, studio out of my crib. Now I'm there just even more so to see who's who, what's making noise, like who's going on in the city. And I was talking to you guys about this outside, like me and EQ from East Room, shout out to East Room, Connor, shout out to Studio 18. I feel like the most important thing in Orlando right now is that we have so much talent, we have so much clout, that it's about birthing stars.
Yeah.
I'm there to see who can be the next up to birth Orlando. Because until we start birthing stars, we're not doing anything. It's cool if we bring Lil Wayne, it's cool if we bring this person, that person, cool. That's fine. But until we can make a name for ourselves, we're not doing anything. We're just standing still. Yeah, we're just having fun.
A lot of promoters feel that way. They don't want to come and say it's a cloud over Orlando.
Say one more time. There's a cloud over Orlando.
A cloud over Orlando.
How so?
Because this is when the Armstrong thing was going on, and artists wanted to come out, and they were like, the artists and the clubs, I'm not gonna say too many, but people at Vane and all of this, you know what I'm saying? They wouldn't work with the promoter as much because the artist what he wanted, how he wanted. You feel me?
I feel
but those
that,
were gangsta artists.
Yeah, heard a couple
now
stories.
Orlando has conscious artists, who are really about their business.
By the way, shout out to Dre Lou, shout out to Jack Warren, shout out to Marcellus, shout out to LB, shout out to so many people in the city making noise.
Bria, all of that. We love you, Bria.
Yeah. I'm definitely. There's so many. I can't fit them all into the same sentence. Sorry about that. I want to almost smack you. I was over here saluting. There's so many cool things going out in Orlando that we can take it to the next level. We don't have to bring people down anymore. Yeah. We have so much talent that can facilitate the demand for people to see a show.
Right.
There's so many people that put on a good show. We have so many. I don't know if you guys know, but World of Dance comes here. World of Dance is the biggest thing in the dance community. The biggest thing. They come here. I know such an array of dancers that put on great shows, and so much artists that do the same, that we don't need anybody to come down. We just need to facilitate artists.
Link up with the dancers.
Oh shit! Let me know. Let me know.
I mean, I used to dance, but I feel like when you're doing creative work, Orlando really does have a powerhouse, because we have, not only do we have the artists, the variety, but I mean we got dancers. But we got artwork. It's you could literally go to a spot where a dude is jamming, rapping, and right there doing an art piece for you.
Loud Gallery is the perfect place to go for that. Yeah, I definitely agree.
So we have
shout out to Loud Gallery. They're doing great things.
And it's something happening. Especially I want everybody to start to get together, and we need to have a whole menu of what is going on in a week. Because a lot of times it be 3 events going on. It's only one of me.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Everybody,
we all need to come together for sure. Yeah, I was talking to EQ about that. We need to come together. Yeah. Connor's been thinking the same thing. I'm definitely thinking the same thing. Haven't met KDS. I would love to. KDS, come talk to me.
Make a committee.
Exactly. Make a committee. Me and EQ were talking about the thing for the longest, and Pernell, like me and Pernell been talking about the same thing. So it's just about getting together and making it happen.
Oh yeah,
at the same day.
So before we let you go or whatever, where can we find you at besides Plush? Sorry.
Well, personally, you can find me at IQ Lives, IQUE LIVES.
Okay.
But I am the
Instagram,
Facebook.
Okay.
Email would be iconicquest, spelled regular way, at Gmail. But I also run all the stuff for Plush. So Plush Studios at Instagram, plushstudios.com. That's pretty much it. So you can reach me on any of the platforms. If you need anything, holla at me. If you ever want any consulting, just holla at me. Like I'm just here to facilitate culture. Like there's no reason that none of us should be winning, and there's more of a reason that all of us should be winning.
That's what I mean.
Like there's more than enough money to get in this industry. And that's the thing that's been holding everybody back. Like they feel like there's only so much money to go around. There's only so much opportunity. No, like there's so many songwriters that come here that's songwrite for the same person and makes so much money off of the same thing. Like and vice versa, producers and like artists. Like it's all plenty to go around. So holla at me if you ever want consulting. Like I'm out here for the culture.
And that's
for the culture.
The culture. And if you need consulting and if you need any help with your artistry and think nobody's for you and nobody cares, come on the Plush, man, because this man right here got you.
Amen. Amen.
We out.
So, much love. Much love.
Okay.
I appreciate y'all.